Not every small farm needs a brand new tractor loaded with electronics and a sky-high price tag. What most farmers really need is a machine that starts every morning, works all day, and keeps going year after year. In this video, we're counting down the top 7 best used tractors to buy for small farms, proven workhorses built when durability came first. And as we move closer to number 1, you may be surprised to see why some older tractors still outperform many modern machines today. Number 7, the Oliver 550. At first glance, the Oliver 550 may look modest, but this tractor earned a strong reputation by doing exactly what small farms need most: reliable, everyday work without complication. Built in the late 1950s and early 1960s, the 550 was designed as a lightweight utility tractor, perfectly sized for small acreage farms, gardens, and livestock operations. Depending on the configuration, the Oliver 550 produced roughly 25 to 28 horsepower, available in both gasoline and diesel versions. What made it stand out was not raw power, but efficiency. These engines are known for starting easily, running smoothly, and consuming very little fuel, an important advantage when margins are tight and every gallon counts. One of the Oliver 550's biggest strengths is its manageable weight and compact design. With a shorter wheelbase and lighter frame, it puts less pressure on the soil. For vegetable growers and small-scale row crop farmers, that means less soil compaction and healthier ground season after season. It's a tractor that works with the land, not against it, mechanically. The 550 is refreshingly simple. There are no computers, no complicated electronics, just straightforward engineering that most owners can understand and maintain themselves. Routine repairs can often be done right in the barn with basic tools, and replacement parts are still widely available today thanks to Oliver's strong legacy and aftermarket support. There's also a quiet historical charm to the Oliver 550. It represents a time when tractors were built to be practical first, not flashy, machines meant to serve families who relied on them daily. Many of these tractors are still working today, more than 60 years later, which says everything about their build quality. Now, to be clear, the Oliver 550 is not the tractor you choose for heavy tillage or pulling large modern implements, but for light field work, mowing, hauling, feeding livestock, and general farm chores. It performs far beyond what its size suggests, and while this is a solid and dependable starting point for a small farm, the next tractor on our list delivers noticeably more power without sacrificing compact size or simplicity. Number 6, the Allis-Chalmers D14. Introduced in the late 1950s, the Allis-Chalmers D14 was built for farmers who needed one tractor to handle many different jobs without wasting fuel or money. It sits comfortably in the middle ground, not too small, not too large, but just right for a small farm that needs versatility above all else. The D14 is powered by a 4-cylinder gasoline engine producing around 34 horsepower, with some later variations offering even better efficiency. What owners appreciate most is how smoothly this engine runs. It's known for being easy to start, quiet for its size, and remarkably fuel efficient, especially when compared to heavier tractors doing the same work. One of the most distinctive features of the D14 is the Allis-Chalmers snap coupler system. Instead of wrestling with traditional 3-point hookups, this system allows implements to connect quickly and securely. For small farm owners who change tools often, switching from plowing to cultivating to hauling, this saves time, effort, and frustration. In terms of capability, the D14 delivers just the right amount of power. It handles light plowing, pulling wagons and trailers, mowing, and planting. With confidence, it won't overpower the soil or the operator, but it consistently gets the job done. This makes it especially appealing for farms where one tractor must perform many roles throughout the year. Another reason the D14 remains popular is its accessibility on today's used market. Prices are generally affordable, making it an excellent entry point for first-time tractor buyers. Parts availability is strong, maintenance is straightforward, and many repairs can be handled without specialized tools or advanced mechanical knowledge. Historically, The D14 reflects Allis-Chalmers' reputation for innovative, farmer-focused design. It was built during a period when tractors were engineered to be practical, dependable, and easy to live with, qualities that still matter today. The Allis-Chalmers D14 is truly a tractor that does more than you expect for its size and cost. And while it's impressively capable, the next tractor on our list isn't just practical, it's a true American farming icon. Number 5. The Farmall Super H. The Farmall Super H is more than just a tractor. For many families, it was the machine that helped put food on the table and keep the farm running year after year. Introduced in the early 1950s by International Harvester, the Super H quickly became one of the most trusted tractors on small and mid-sized farms across the United States. Under the hood, the Super H is powered by a 4-cylinder gasoline engine producing around 26 horsepower. By today's standards, that number may sound modest. What mattered then, and still matters now, is how that power is delivered. The engine is simple, steady, and remarkably durable, with basic maintenance. Many Super H tractors have been running reliably for 50, 60, even 70 years. One of the Super H's greatest strengths is its narrow, row crop design. Built specifically for working between rows, it excels at planting and cultivating crops like corn and soybeans. The elevated front end and adjustable rear wheels give operators excellent visibility and control, making precision field work easier and less tiring. Despite its age, the Farmall Super H remains a very practical working tractor. It handles mowing, raking hay, pulling wagons, and light tillage with ease. Parts are still widely available, knowledge is plentiful, and almost every rural mechanic knows this machine inside and out. That kind of support is invaluable for small farm owners. There's also a strong emotional connection tied to the Super H. Many people remember learning to drive a tractor on one, or watching their parents and grandparents work long days behind its wheel. That nostalgia has helped the Super H become highly collectible, yet it hasn't lost its ability to earn its keep. This is a tractor you can show with pride, and still use every week. The Farmall Super H represents a time when farming was personal, mechanical, and deeply connected to the land. Carries history in its steel and stories in its sound, and while that heritage is hard to beat, if your small farm is growing and you need noticeably more power, the next tractor on our list is ready to step up. Number 4. The Massey Ferguson 175. The Massey Ferguson 175 was built for farmers who cared more about getting work done than showing off horsepower numbers. Introduced in the mid-1960s, this tractor quickly earned a reputation as a dependable, no-nonsense machine that could handle long days without complaint. For many small farms, it marked the point where a tractor stopped feeling light-duty and started feeling truly capable. At the heart of the MF-175 is a 4-cylinder Perkins diesel engine producing around 60 horsepower. This engine is legendary for one reason: it simply does not quit. Farmers often describe it as hard to kill. Even after thousands of hours of hard use, it delivers strong torque at low engine speeds, which is exactly what you want when pulling equipment rather than racing across a field. The transmission and drivetrain are built just as solidly. The MF-175 is well suited for pulling plows, operating balers, running seeders, and handling heavier implements that smaller tractors struggle with. Power is delivered smoothly and predictably, giving the operator confidence in changing field conditions. Another overlooked strength of the Massey Ferguson 175 is operator comfort. The open, uncluttered platform provides good visibility and plenty of room to move. Controls are laid out logically, making the tractor easy to learn and less tiring to operate during long workdays. Comfort may not sound exciting, but on a small farm, it matters more than most people realize. From a practical ownership standpoint, the MF-175 continues to make sense today. Parts are widely available, the Perkins engine is well understood, and maintenance costs remain reasonable. This keeps downtime low and ownership stress even lower, two things every small farm owner values. Historically, the MF-175 represents Massey Ferguson's global approach to tractor design. It combined British engine engineering with rugged North American farm requirements, creating a machine that worked well almost anywhere in the world. The Massey Ferguson 175 is a quiet, hard-working partner, not flashy, not complicated, just reliable. But while it's a major step up in capability, the next tractor on our list marks the true transition from small farm utility to mid-size farm power. Number 3. The Ford 4000. When farmers talk about a tractor that can truly do it all, the Ford 4000 is often one of the first names mentioned. Introduced in the mid-1960s as part of Ford's 1000 series, this model was designed to bridge the gap between light utility tractors and heavier field machines. For small farms, that balance turned out to be just about perfect. The Ford 4000 is most commonly equipped with a 3-cylinder diesel engine producing around 52 horsepower. This engine earned a reputation for running cool, starting reliably, and delivering steady power without strain. It provides strong low-end torque, which makes it well suited for tasks ranging from mowing and tillage to loader work and hauling. Many owners describe it as an engine that feels relaxed even under load. Another key strength of the Ford 4000 is its hydraulic system. Ford's hydraulics were well ahead of their time, offering smooth, responsive control and excellent compatibility with a wide range of implements. Whether you're running a mower, a plow, a post-hole digger, or a front loader, the system works predictably and efficiently. For a small farm that relies on one tractor to handle many tools, this reliability is critical. In terms of durability, the Ford 4000 has proven itself over decades of real-world use. The drivetrain is robust, the steering is dependable, and the overall construction strikes a rare balance between strength and serviceability. It's not uncommon to find Ford 4000 tractors with 10,000 hours or more that are still working regularly with basic maintenance. There's also a practical reason the Ford 4000 remains so popular today. Ownership makes sense. Parts are widely available, repair knowledge is everywhere, and operating costs remain reasonable. Many farmers describe it as a buy it once, use it for life tractor, one that rarely gives you a reason to look for a replacement. Historically, the Ford 4000 represents a turning point in tractor design, when manufacturers began focusing on efficiency, operator experience, and long-term value instead of sheer size alone. The Ford 4000 is undeniably impressive, but as strong and versatile as it is, the final two tractors on our list are the ones farmers trust without hesitation, year after year. Number 2. The Farmall 706. The Farmall 706 represents a clear step up from the lighter utility tractors we've talked about so far. Introduced in the early 1960s by International Harvester, the 706 was built for farmers who needed more strength without jumping all the way to a full-size row crop tractor. For many small operations, it became the bridge between getting by and truly expanding. At its core, the Farmall 706 is powered by a 6-cylinder diesel engine producing around 65 horsepower. This engine delivers strong, steady torque that shines when pulling larger plows, heavier discs, or modern implements that smaller tractors simply can't handle. It's the kind of power you feel immediately, especially when working in tougher soil or on uneven ground. What really sets the 706 apart is its solid frame and balanced weight. The tractor feels planted and stable, whether it's working in the field or hauling heavy loads. That stability translates into confidence for the operator and consistent performance across different conditions. Hills, soft ground, and long workdays are all handled with ease. The transmission and drivetrain were designed with durability in mind. These tractors were expected to work hard every day, and many of them did just that for decades. Even today, it's common to find Farmall 706 tractors still in active service, often with minimal restoration and straightforward maintenance. From a small farm perspective, the 706 makes sense when acreage starts to increase or when heavier equipment becomes necessary. It provides enough power to grow with your operation, without the size, complexity, or operating costs of larger machines. Parts availability remains good, and knowledge about these tractors is widespread. Historically, the Farmall 706 marked International Harvester's move into a new generation of higher horsepower tractors. It kept the familiar Farmall feel while Delivering the muscle modern farming demanded at the time, the Farmall 706 stands tall in its price range and is nearly unmatched for its combination of power, durability, and value, and yet, there is one tractor that edges it out, a machine that many consider the gold standard for small farms. Number 1. The John Deere 3020. When people talk about the greatest tractors ever built, the John Deere 3020 is almost always part of that conversation. Introduced in the mid-1960s as part of the legendary New Generation series, the 3020 helped redefine what farmers expected from a tractor, even decades later. It remains one of the most trusted and respected machines on small and mid-sized farms. At the heart of the John Deere 3020 is a 4-cylinder diesel engine producing around 70 horsepower. This engine is famous for its longevity. With proper maintenance, it's not unusual to see a 3020 with 10, 15, or even 20,000 hours still running strong. The power delivery is smooth, steady, and confident. Never rushed, never strained. One of the reasons the 3020 stands above so many competitors is its advanced hydraulic system. For its time, Deere's hydraulics were ahead of the industry, offering strong flow, responsive control, and excellent reliability. Paired with solid steering and a durable transmission, the tractor feels balanced and predictable in almost any task, whether you're pulling tillage equipment, running hay tools, or handling loader work. The 3020 simply feels right. From the operator's seat, the 3020 delivers a level of comfort and control that helps set a new standard. Visibility is good, controls are well placed, and long workdays feel more manageable. These details may seem small, but they add up over years of use. Another major reason the John Deere 3020 earns the top spot is value retention. These tractors hold their price exceptionally well. Buy one today, take care of it, and chances are strong you can sell it years later for close to what you paid, or sometimes more. That kind of stability is rare in farm equipment. Historically, the 3020 represents a turning point when John Deere combined durability, performance, and operator-focused design into one package. It wasn't just a tractor for its time. It was a tractor built for the future. The John Deere 3020 is not just a machine that gets work done. It's a tractor you can rely on, year after year. The 3020 isn't simply a tractor. It's a long-term investment in the life and future of a small farm. As we come to the end of this list, one thing becomes clear. These tractors are more than machines. They are partners in long days, early mornings, and seasons that never wait, built with honesty, strength, and purpose. They reflect the same values found in the farmers who relied on them: hard work, patience, and pride in doing the job right. So what about you? Have you ever driven one of the tractors on this list? Or is there a machine that helped shape your own farming story? Share your thoughts in the comments below, because here in the heartland of America, true power isn't just found in the engine, it lives in the hands and the hearts of the people who drive them.